For the debate at Hofstra University, I was able to become a videographer, play that role for a small amount of time for the CPD, and it was an amazing experience. They wanted me to work for about 4 days covering the events leading up to and the actual debate. This past summer I actually entered a job with Student Affairs where I was hired by Carrie Tortorella, and she hired me to make videos for PR purposes, advisement, and created videos for orientation. And she pretty much gave my name to the CPD and told them that I would be a fit for being an archiver, videographer specifically for the debate. So I worked for the CPD covering events such as if there was a post, there was an on-site set like CNN or CBS, I was there covering the journalists covering the debate. But I actually was able to take on the role of a lead journalist, I would say, when I was actually given permission to go inside the debate hall for the debate when Mitt Romney and Barack Obama were going at it, and I actually had my camera in hand, was fortunate enough to get a multitude of pictures from that, and it's something that I'll keep with me for the rest of my life. The day of the debate, I actually was on site trying to get some cohesion, trying to find out, what my angle is, what's my edge. The whole time I'm thinking about how am I getting inside the debate hall on October 16th, 2012. And the one way I thought about it was I was recently introduced to Mark Abraham, the Senate's photographer. He works closely with the CPD. And I knew that Mark was interested in my work. He was very talkative, and that was a great sign for me. So I felt as though my relationship with him could help me get inside the debate hall. When I approached him, I asked him, you're the one photographer for the CPD. You're probably going to need a little help. And he was like, you're right. I could probably use a little help with someone taking photographs of the audience. And I was like, Mark, I'm your man. Like, say no more. I would love to do that for you. He spoke to the CPD, and he was actually able to give me an overlay that gave me access to the debate hall during the debate, and the rest is history. I actually hit up Mark months ago, actually right after the debate concluded, thanked him for everything he was able to do for me. And I told him, I know the inauguration's coming up. I'm sure there's a lot of activity going down in D.C. right now. And just want to let you know that I was very interested in covering the event. And he kept me in mind. I was able to get a gallery credential through Mark. It was absurd. I actually found out a week before the inauguration. Literally, that Monday, I found out that I had credentials for the biggest event of the year, the biggest party of the year going down in D.C., and I was there for it. And to be on the Capitol's lawn for the inauguration, to be so close to that event, really made you feel a part of it. After experiencing the inauguration, like I said, it was monumental to see 100,000 people packed into the mall. It taught me that there's so much going on when you're on location to any event that you're at, that it's important to sit back, relax for a second, and understand what the true story is, and understand how you can get the best of your surroundings. And through that, I was able to come into mind and think of, what is it that the mainstream media is going to cover, and what is it that I can cover that's going to be totally different and make my content unique. I'm currently at an internship with MTV. I'm working with their online video department. So it's a really exciting time for me. To have experienced what I've experienced in my time at college is going to serve me so well. I already feel, I feel as though I've been treated like a professional. So now I feel like a professional, and I feel ready for what's next.